Okay, is it visible to all? Screen is visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good morning. So yesterday already we have started the unit 3, stack and queue. So we discussed about the definition, the representation operation regarding the definition and how the stack is represented. And we are performing the push and pop operations, right? Now we'll discuss the how this push pop operation is performed on the stack. So by considering the logical parts, right? Now, now here implementation of a stack. So in that, so how many operations we are performing on a stack? How many operations we are performing? Push and pop, right? So we'll write algorithm for a push. Algorithm. Is it visible to all? So the screen is visible. Push operation. No. Now when you are performing the push operation, so how many things you require as a parameter? Hello. Now we required the stack, right? After that, size of the stack, right? And again, so top pointer will consider after that. So here I will write max STK, and next one is the whatever the new atom you are inserting. So that atom you are inserting, right? Now, what is the first step? So when you are performing the stack push operation on a stack, so what is the first step? First step काय असते? So what you are checking? Stack is already full or not, right? Stack is already full or not. So these condition you are checking, but how you are checking these condition? So for that purpose, so which pointer you need to check? So top equal to what? Can I consider here max STK? If top equal to maximum size of the stack, so then I will print directly here. What I will print here? Overflow or stack is full. So this is the first condition. Now, if the top is not equal to max stack, so then what you are doing? What you are doing? So set top equal to top plus 1. Am I audible at all? Hello, hello.
Yes, sir.
Next, third is the third step. What you are doing? So set stack of top. So array we are considering stack of top is equal to, so whatever the atom you are inserting, so that is assigned, right? And fourth step is the, so what is the fourth step? So we are returning. Now this is the simple way to implement the push operation. But when you are inserting the any atom, so first you need to consider the location of top element, max stack values, and what atom you want to insert or what data you want to insert. So this data you need to pass, right? So these operation is called as a push operation, right? Now, if you want to perform pop operation, so how to perform the pop operation? Pop operation कैसे perform करना? How to perform the pop operation? So how many elements you require? Algorithm for pop operation. So can I write here pop? Now how many parameters you require here. So stack, after that, next, so top is required, and again, so what element you have deleted, so that element we will display here, or that element also you can pass, or you can return. Now, what is the first step in case of pop? What you are checking when you are performing the pop operation on a stack? पॉप ऑपरेशन परफॉर्म करताना काय चेक करता पहिल्यांदा? So what you are checking? Push operation. So here a new data item can be inserted in the stack using push operation, right? So here is the same procedure we have followed. Now for the pop operation, so stack top item. So this procedure delete the top element of the stack and assign it to the variable item, right? Now stack has an item to be removed. So this part we are displaying first. This PDF is visible to all? Hello, hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now stack has an item to be removed. So first step. Now before removing the item, so what you are checking? So which condition you are checking?
Check stack is empty or not.
Yes, very good. So check stack is empty or not. So for that purpose, how to check the stack is empty or not? How to check the stack is empty or not? Now what is the condition? Now, how to check the condition related with the pop or the stack is empty or not? So what condition you need to check? So if top equal to -1, so then print underflow and return, right? And if it is empty, so then obviously the value of the top is -1. So set item is equal to stack. If the condition is false, so directly what we are doing, so we are copying the element which is present at the top location in an atom, and after that, so you are removing means what you are doing, you are applying pop operation means what you are doing, so you are reducing the top pointer by -1. So here top is equal to top -1 and return. So in this way you are performing the pop operations on a stack. Now we'll see how to implement the stack by using the C program. How to write a program? Is it visible to all? Turbo C?
Yes, sir.
Now we'll write a program here, right? Now for that purpose, I require the help from your side. How to write a program? Screen is visible to all properly.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, so now all of you are aware with the concept, theoretical concept of the stack. Am I right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we'll directly implement the stack. Stack.c here. Now, what is the first statement? So, what is the purpose of writing hash include std and o dot h? So, what is mean by this? I think everyone is aware with the programming, or you are more comfortable with this C programming, right? You know all this concept. Again, we will have a revision. So, what is mean by hash? Hash कशासाठी वापरतो आपण?
Preprocessor.
Preprocessor. What is mean by include? Include is the name of what? It is a keyword or it is a directory or what it? Include काय आहे? Hello, hello. What do you mean by include? It is a keyword? Or what is the purpose of writing include? So can I write anything else here instead of include? What is mean by stdio.h?
Standard input output.
Standard input.
This is the header file, right? So everyone is more aware with this header files, right? So these are the header files, and under these header files, so these many functions defined, right? Now you are using these. If you want to use these functions, define these header files, right? Now, what do you mean by include?
Where it is a directive.
It is a directory. Where it is? Where it is? This directory. Without wasting the time. So here you can see. Turbo C3 is the folder. Now, how many folders are there? Here. So where you are writing your program?
Bin.
Bin. So what do you mean by BJ? This. So here you are storing your graphics related. I think for the computer graphics you are using some header files, right? Inbuilt function. So all these in graphics related file is stored inside the BGI. So in the bin user defined files we are storing, and here you can come here. This is the include. So this directory we are writing, right? So this is the name of directory we are using, right? Now include. Now you can observe here. So this is the include folder. So is it visible to all? Hello, hello, hello. Screen this thing, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now this is the include folder, and inside this include folder, we have defined all the header files, right? So you can see here stdio.h, where it is written. Now inside of this stdio.h, all the codes related with the all these functions written inside this stdio.h. Now the next question is, suppose I want to define my own header file. Is it possible to define? Or is it allowed to define our own header files? Yes. Can I write my own header files? So here, so this stdio.h is the inbuilt header file, right? So you can write your own header files, right? Now here I have used the opening and closing angular bracket. So can I use like this? Or is it compulsory to use only angular? Can I write like this?
No, sir.
Is it allowed or not?
No, sir.
No, sir, not allowed.
Not allowed. Okay, we'll check. So this one is allowed, right? So we'll not waste for the discussion. Not waste more time. So this double quote is also allowed in case of system or system defined header files, right? Angular bracket you can use, or you can use double quote also, right? Now in case, suppose if you are using the user defined header files, at that time only this double quote is allowed, right? For the user defined header file, to access the user defined header file, so you are using double quotes, and to access the system defined header files, you are using angular bracket or you can use the double quote also. This is allowed, right? Now we'll write a program. So void main. So here, so how many for the stack I will take yes as an array, size I will give for you, comma, top equal to -1, comma. So here for the size, I think we're not required. Size already we have defined inside the array. Is it required to take separate atom for inserting? CH for choice will take, and after that N will use for the count, for the for. Right now CLR. So is it visible to all? So screen this thing, Sarvana. Turbo C is visible properly. Hello, hello. Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now you can hit me how to write the program. So we'll print the statement, enter the size घ्यायची गरज आहे का? Already we have taken the size. So what is the size? Size already we have taken here 5. आपण इथं साइज काय डिफाइन केलेलं आहे? 5 डिफाइन केलं. सेपरेट घ्यायची गरज आहे का इथं? Directly here I will write a do while do while. So here while So can we display the menu first? So which operation you want to perform like this? Yeah. So first, which operation you are performing? Push. Second one is the pop. Third operation. Can I say display here? Hello, hello.
Yes, sir.
So here I'm expecting the input from your side. So I think you are aware with the programming part. So what should I write here? So
Scanf, sir.
scanf. So what to write here? %d format specifier, comma. Here which variable we have defined one ch. Can I write ch? No. So this ch, so we'll pass it to the switch. So we'll use one switch here. Inside a switch, so we'll use the different cases. So case 1. Now we'll write the case 1. For what purpose? Case 1 is for what purpose? Case 1 कैसे करना है?
Sir, for push.
For the push operation. Case 2 for what? Pop operation. Case 3 for, and next one is the default. So in the default, what you are printing? Printf. Suppose if you want to enter wrong choice, instead of first, second, third, if you entered any other choice, you can display the message like wrong choice, and after that and here. So if you want to continue the iteration, so what we will do? So we continue by pressing the 1. So that's why I have written the continue. EPS press 1. Pass this. The value of n, and here if the value of n is 1, so means what you are doing, so these do while will continue. If the value of n is other than 1, so what will happen? Other than 1 असेल काय? While loop break होईल का? Do while loop break होईल का continue होईल? हॅलो हॅलो. जर मला डू वाईल लूप कंटिन्यू करायचं असेल तर काय करणार? वाईल मध्ये मी कंडिशन काय लिहिली आहे? n is equal to 1. So if I enter here 1, so it will continue. If I enter here any other values, so automatically it will break this do while loop. Right. So here now we'll start with the case 1. Now how to perform the case 1 push operation? Now what you are checking, if. What condition you are checking? If top is greater than or equal to so size, what is the size here? So 5. So 5, right? So maximum array size we have considered 5. So directly we'll use here 5. But what is the initial value of top? What is the initial value of top? What is the initial value of top?
So -1.
-1. And what is the maximum size of the stack we have considered here?
5.
Array I have declared here. So directly I am using the value of that array. Or you can declare the separate variables for the size also. This will also work. Now, if the top is greater than or equal to 5, the top value greater than or equal to 5 or 6. What it means? What you are printing? Printf. /n stack is full, right? So, and if not, if stack is not full, so then what you are doing? Printf enter an element. So, enter an element. Now, how to enter the element? So to enter the element, to which variable we have considered here? T comma. What to write here? Variable is atom. Right, and after inserting this element, so what you are doing? So top equal to top plus 1, or you can write top plus plus plus. Right, and after that, so s of top equal to, so this atom value you are storing, and after that you can break this one. For the else, you need to write the zip opening and closing curly. We'll check the program is working or not. How many errors are there? What is another error? What is the error? Now here, how many lines of code we have written? Hello. The lines of code little line. Now this double code is working or not? This one is double.
Yes, sir, it's working.
So now all of you understood. So you can use the double quote also, or suppose I have written like this. This will not work. Huh? Either you can use double quote or you can use angular bracket. Now for one statement I have used angular bracket, and for post header file I have used double quote. So this will work. No need. How many lines of code I have written? So here 35 lines, right? Now when I come, now here, how many lines compiled? Main file stack.c, editor stack.c. Now lines compiled. So how many lines compiled here? Kitty line compiled that is 4 490.
490.
But how many lines, now how much memory is utilized? Approximately 2 byte or 1969K, right? So here we have written 35 line, but here why it is showing 490? Why it is showing 490? How much line you have written? 35, right? But here it is showing 490. So why? Or which line is executed?
Sir, the standard library files are also compiled.
Yes, good, very good. So whatever the standard header files we have, whatever the header files we have included here. So when we are compiling the program, so at the same time, so header files are also get compiled. Right. Now we'll check it is working or not. Yes, it is working. So what to do here? Menu. So please enter your choice like this. Message is not coming. Enter an element. Suppose I have entered 10. So do you want to continue? Yes. So here again 1. So 20 I have inserted. Yes. If I don't want to continue, so I have pressed 2. So means here do while loop is working properly or not? Hello. So here one more statement will write. Print, choice like this. You are entering an element. Suppose here, what is the maximum size we have given? Maximum size काय दिलेले आहे? What is the maximum size? Hello. Am I audible to all? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
हा मॅक्झिमम साईज काय दिलेली आपण इथं स्टॅकची
5.
5.
राईट. Now, so we'll check this case one is working. Suppose I enter the sixth element, it will take or not. Right. So we'll check. पण मगाशी लिहिलं होतं ना सिलिकॉन, प्रोग्राम सेव्ह केलेला आहे. Now enter your choice menu. So here, suppose I have entered 1 push operation. Enter the element. So I have entered 10. So do you want to continue? Press 1. Yes. Enter first. So 20 I have inserted. 1. 30 I have inserted. 40 I have inserted. 50 I have inserted. Now how many elements I have inserted? Is it possible to enter now next one? Next element insert करू शकतोय का आपण आता 60. Is it allowed to enter the sixth element? The size of the stack is full. Or size of the stack is 5. Already I have entered the 5 element. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Now I am trying to insert the sixth element, that is 60. So it will be inserted or not. I insert होईल का नाही? Am I audible to all?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Sixth element insert करू शकतोय का आपण इथं?
No, sir.
Stack is full display, sir.
काय यायला पाहिजे स्टॅक बघू आपण ते वर्क होते. Enter an element, but we have not got the message. Now I am getting the message stack is full. Next.
I got the MasterCard. Yeah, MasterCard.
But here,
Yeah.
one element is taking extra. Here not equal. So equal to असल्यामुळे एक एलिमेंट एक्स्ट्रा घ्यायला लागेल. ऍक्च्युली 60 च्या वेळी आपण इन्सर्ट करायचं आहे त्यावेळेस आपल्याला पुढे यायला पाहिजे. ठीक. Now it will work. Now first operation all of you understood.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I will write a second one and after that display will write. If equal to -1. What you are checking? For the pop operation. So what you are checking?
Stack is empty or not.
Stack is empty. So what condition you are using? Top equal to -1. So if it is -1, so you are saying stack is empty, right? If not empty, so then what you are doing? So you are performing the pop-up operation. How you are performing pop-up operation? You are directly print /n. So display the popped element first, and after that will pop. So how to display the popped element? Pop-up element कसा display करणार? %t format specifier लागेल. What to write here? Can I write s of top like this so that I will get the deleted element or popped element? and how to pop the element. Can I write directly here? Top minus minus. These three is related with the this is the pop operation. Now next is the display. Now how to display? So when you are displaying the element, so what you are checking? So top equal to -1. List is empty or not. So again you are checking. So if it is empty, again same. So you are printing the message. Right? Stack is empty. Else. Now how to display the element? Element कैसे display करना? Yes. So can I use here for loop? For loop use कर सकते हैं?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Less than or equal to I use top here. Bas. Inside the for loop. So if the condition is true, directly will print. What to print here? The काय print करें? %, comma. Stack of I. Stack of I. L4. That's it. So I think this must be sufficient and directly will break. So we have displayed all the elements. I think it will work. Is it okay? Now, how many operations we have performed here? So enter your choice, 3 operations. First is the push. So we'll push the element 1, 1. Yes. 2, 2. 3, 3. So what message I got here? Enter your choice. What I have entered? 3, 3. So what message I got? Hello. Hello, is it visible? Output screen.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
काय message आला इथं?
Wrong choice.
So what I have entered 33. So I have entered by mistake 3 2 times. So 3 I have pressed here. How many elements I have inserted? 11 and 22. So both element is displayed on the screen. Right. Now let me insert next element. So 33 insert. After that 44. 55. Here 1. 55. We want to continue. Yes. Other 66 line. If I press 1, so what message I have to 66? Display करून बघू. So it is taking the element 11, 22, 33, 44, Actually, the size of the array is, what is the size? Gala नको आहेत ना element. But if here it accepting the element, why? तर increment होते. It should not take. So what changes we need to do here? Write like this. Top is greater than or equal to 4. म्हणजे 0 पासून सुरू होईल म्हणजे 5. 11, 1, 22, 1, 33, 1, 44, 1, 55, 1. This one. Now stack is full. Now I'm getting the message. Stack is full. So we'll display it. Now again, if I try to insert, stack is full. Now we are getting the message. Stack is full. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now we want to continue. Yes. So I will display the element. Now the element is 11, 22, 33, 44, and 55. Now we'll check the pop operation is working properly or not. So here I will press 2. Popped element. So which element is popped first in the stack? Last element or first element? Last or first?
Last.
Last. So here the popped element is displayed 55. Continue. So we'll display. Now the list is of only 11, 22, 33, 44. Now again I want to insert the new element. Use it allow? Yes. 66 I have inserted. Yes. Now is it working? Display. What was the problem in the code? So here top greater than or equal to. Equal to is required, right? So it will stop here only. Or here you can take any other values. So -1 here you need to consider. Why? Because array is starting from 0 onwards. Now all of you understood the concept of stack and how many operations we have performed on a stack. किती operations perform केलेत? Hello.
3.
3 operations, right? Now, is there any questions related with the stack? All of you understood the concept of stack. After that, we'll move to the next point, that is the application of stack. So this program, all of you understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now here, the first point, stack, along with the implementation. So here I have completed. Now we'll move to the next point, that is the applications of stack.
Hi. Hi, I'm Ganesh.
So-
I'm basically from Solapur district, Maharashtra state. My hobbies are watching movies, traveling, and
I have shared the program on a group. So is it received to all?
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now whatever the program we have discussed now, so same programs I have received, same, right? Now we'll start with the next very interesting point, that is the applications of stack. Right, now here, before proceeding to the applications of stack, so here conversion of Polish notations is given. Application stack. Right. Now, what is mean by prefix? So before proceeding to the applications, so we'll discuss about the prefix, or before that, suppose this I have written A plus B. So what is mean by A plus B? What do you mean by A plus B? Is it the equation? Or to whom you are calling operator or operand? So who is the operator? How many operators are there in this A plus B? A plus B मध्ये किती operators आहेत?
One.
Which one? Which one?
Plus.
Plus.
Addition.
Addition, right? And operands,
Two.
two operands. So
Two.
A and B, these are the two operands, right? Now, here the first I want to, so prefix. What do you mean by prefix, or what do you mean by Polish notation, right? So prefix means what? So prefix कशाला म्हणतो आपण? Prefix कशाला म्हणतो? So syntax of the prefix is, so operator is operand 1 and operand 2, right? Now, what is the prefix value of above equation? What is the prefix value of above equation? Above equation ची prefix काय असेल? Operator and operand 1, operand A and B. So can I write like this? Prefix of the above equation,
Yes, sir.
right? Now after that, so another type is the infix. Another way of writing the infix. So syntax of the infix is operator 1 space operand 1 space operator space operand 2. Then what is the value of, or
A
what is the infix notation of our equation? A plus B, right? Now here the third type is the postfix. Third type is the postfix. Now again we are calling them as a suffix also. त्यालाच आपण suffix ही म्हणतो. Or we are calling them as a reverse polish. All of you remember these words. Reverse polish to the number. Okay. So syntax of this is OP1, OP2, operator. So how to write a postfix, suffix, or reverse polish of about A plus
A.
B? AB
plus.
plus. Right. Now all of you understood the concept of prefix, infix, and postfix. So what is mean by infix? What is mean by suffix? What is mean by prefix? Prefix, infix, and postfix. Now prefix is also called as a polish notation, right? And postfix is also called as a reverse polish notation. And postfix, again, one more name is there for the postfix, that is the suffix notation. Now come to this left side. Now here the conversion of polish notation is given, right? Now generally, so when you are performing any operation, so you are considering the priority order. So let's see the priority first. Priority order of operators. काय असतं the priority order? So these are the priority orders. Here it is given. So 3 levels of precedence for the 5 binary operator. So to whom we are giving highest priority? Exponential operator is having the highest priority, means the rest 2. So whatever the rest 2 we are considering, so they are having the highest priority. And second priority, second highest priority, multiplication and division. And lowest priority to whom we are giving, so to the addition and subtraction. Right. Now by considering this priority, suppose this is the equation given to you. So what is the equation? Is it possible to read? Is it visible to all properly?
Yes, sir.
What is the
Yes, sir.
equation? So can anyone please read it? What is the equation? 2 raised to 3 plus 5 into 2 raised to 2 minus 12 divided by 6. Is it right? Now, which operation you are performing first here? As per this, precedence is considered, or level of precedence is considered. Konta operation?
Exponential.
Exponential. So perform the exponential operations first. So 2 raised to 3, 8. After that, 5 raised to 2. Sorry, 2 raised to 2, 4. And after that, only 2 operations in the first iteration you need to perform. Now, second highest. So who is the second highest here?
Multiplication.
And
Division.
division. So here you can perform the multiplication and division. So after completion of multiplication and division, so you can perform the addition and subtraction. Either you can do addition first or you can do subtraction. There is no impact which one you are performing first. So here we have performed the addition, after that subtraction. Here we got the value, that is 26. So when you are performing any polish notation, so these precedence label also you need to consider. Right? When you are performing any binary operations, you need to consider this precedence level. So at that time, so first highest priority we are giving to the exponential operators. After that, second highest priority we are giving to the multiplication and division, and third priority we are giving to the addition and subtraction. Right. So these things you need to remember. Now the same, how to convert the prefix expressions are also called as a polish notation. So here already I have written. Prefix is also called as a Polish notation and conversion of infix expression into the Polish notation. So here, so few infix expression is given, right? And here, how it is converted into the Polish notation, right? Or in a prefix notation, how to convert them into the prefix notation. Now here, A plus B into C. Now how to convert this equation into the prefix or Polish notation? The A plus B into C. पहिल्यांदा काय करावं लागेल? First you need to convert this, whatever the element is inside the bracket. So plus AB, after that multiplication C. And after that, so this is the one term and this is another term. So star will be at left side, star plus ABC. So like this you will get. Now after that, if the equation is like A plus B into C. Now which conversion you are performing? How to convert this A plus B into C? हे कसं convert करणार? A will remain as it is, plus star will be at the left side of the B, star BC, and after that plus will be at left side, plus A star BC. So all of you are able to understand, so how we are converting the infix expression. So this is our infix expression into the prefix expression. Now how to convert this third one? A plus B. Now you can tell me the next one. A plus B, if I have written A plus B divided by C minus D. Now how to convert the above equation? हे कसं इक्वेशन कन्वर्ट करणार? पहिल्यांदा काय करणार? First plus AB, after that division, after that minus CD, and next step ला काय असणार आहे? So division plus AB minus CD. So in this way we are converting the infix notation to the prefix notation. हे लक्षात येते कसं म्हणजे how to convert the infix notation into the prefix notation. Yes or no? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now we'll see the one point, and after that, so we'll take a break. Now first part we'll discuss, that is the evaluation of postfix expression. Evaluation of postfix expression. And later on, so three operations we will see here. Evaluation of postfix expression. So this is the algorithm, right? And after that, next one is the transforming infix into the postfix. And infix to the prefix, right? So before that, we will see. Now suppose normal equation, infix equation you are able to perform, right? Evaluation of postfix expression. Evaluation of postfix expression. Suppose here the equation is given like this: P is equal to 5, 6, 2, so this is the postfix expression, right? 12, 4, what is the next? Slash, dash, right? So this is the postfix expression given to you. Now, is it possible to solve manually? Manually solve करू शकता का तुम्ही? this arithmetic expression is written in postfix notation, right? Is it possible to evaluate manually? Yes or no? Manually solve करू शकताय का? हो किंवा no सांगा. Hello. Am I audible to all? हॅलो हॅलो हॅलो, आवाज येतोय का सर्वांना?
Yes, sir.
हा, हे मॅन्युअली सॉल्व्ह करू शकताय का? तर पोस्ट
हो.
फिक्स पोस्ट फिक्स एक्सप्रेशन दिले तर कसं सॉल्व्ह करणार? मॅन्युअली, or is it simple to solve manually? तुम्हाला simple equation दिलं 5 plus 6 into like this previous expression we have seen. So this one manually, is it possible? This is the in-peaks expression. If you want to solve this expression, so manually, is it possible to solve this in-peaks expression? हे possible आहे का manually? This one. Hello. This one is possible. Already we have solved. So this is the in-peaks expression.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now within a fraction of second you are able to solve, right? So as early as possible you are able to solve because this equation is given in the form of in-peaks. Now same equation, suppose I have given in the form of post-peaks notation. You are in the form of suffix notation or in the form of reverse Polish notation. So at that time, is it possible to evaluate? त्यावेळी evaluate करू शकताय का?
No.
So in that case, what you need to do, either you need to convert them into the in-peaks notation, or after that you are able to solve manually. Now for that purpose, so here to evaluate the post-peaks expression, so here I'm using the concept of stack. Here I'm using the concept of stack. Now how to use the concept of stack to evaluate the post-peaks expression? So that we will see here step by step. Now suppose P is an arithmetic expression written in the postfix notation. So this following algorithm, so we uses a stack to hold the operands and evaluate the P. Now this algorithm finds the value of the arithmetic expression P written in the post. Now all of you give attention here. The first step, what is the first step? So these are the steps we are following to solve or to evaluate this postfix. First step is the add a right parenthesis at the end of the P. What is the first step? Add a right parenthesis. So this is our actual expression. Now we'll start with the solution. Solution. In short, so first step काय आहे? Add a right parenthesis. Right parenthesis. Where to add right parenthesis? At the end of P. Means where to add? So here, this is the first step. I have added a right parenthesis. I will give the index. So P is at which location? Sorry, 5 is at which location? 1. 6 is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this bracket I have added at the 10th location. Now here, so I have given the locations. Now what is the next step? Scan the P from left to right and repeat the step 3 and 4 for each element of P until the sentimental means this closing curly bracket is encountered. Now we are scanning all these symbols from left to the right. Now here I write a symbol. Symbol scan. After that, stack. Symbol underscore scan, and after that, right, stack. Now from left to right, so you are scanning. So what is the next step? Scan the P from left to right and repeat the step 3 and 4 for each element of the P until the closing curly bracket is encountered, right? Now, if it is an operand, now here how many are there? So different kind of elements is there. So few are the operand, few are the operators, right? Now, if operand is encountered, so what you are doing? Operand आला तर काय करायचं इथं? So all of you give attention here on these steps. So if an operand is encountered, so what you are doing? Put it on stack. If operand is encountered, what you are doing? So where you are inserting this operand? Operand असेल तर काय करणार आहे?
स्टॅक मध्ये इन्सर्ट करणार.
Right. So you are inserting into the stack. Next step. If an operator is encountered, जर operator scan मध्ये आला तर काय करणार आहे? Then remove the two top element of the stack. जर operator आला तर काय करणार आहे? So you are removing the last top two element from the stack, and where A is the top element and B is the next top element, you are evaluating by using the same operator. जर operator आला तर दोन element pop करणार आणि त्याच्यावरती ते operation pop up होणार. That's it. And again, after performing the operation, so whatever the result you are getting, so that result again you are storing in a, or you are pushing in a stack, right? And set the value equal to the top element on the stack, right? And here is the same procedure you are following. Now, what is the first step? Start scanning the element from left to right. So first step, always first step is the, here I have added the right parenthesis at the end of the P. After that, second step, start scanning from left to the right. So what is the first element? 5. It is an operator or operand? It is an operator or operand?
Operand.
So if operand means what you are doing, where you are adding?
Stack.
In the stack. So here I have added 5 in the stack. Next, scan the next element. Second काय आहे? 6. So is it operator or operand? Can I add them in a stack? Next, 2. 2 is operator or operand? 5, 6, 2. It is added in the stack. Now after that, plus next scanned element. Fourth element क्या है? Plus. So in case of operand, sorry, operator. So what you are doing? Operator मिळालं तर काय करणार आहे? Pop the top 2 element and perform the operation. Top 2 element कोणते आहेत इथं? कोणते आहेत?
6.
6 आणि 2 आहे. 6 plus 6, 2. Sorry, 2 plus 6. So what is the resultant value? 8. Again, you are restoring in a stack, right? Now after that, next multiplication. So what you are doing? So pop the top 2 element and do the operation. Perform the operation. So perform the operation 5 into 8. What is the value? 40. Now next symbol. So 12. So what you are doing? So 12 you are adding or performing any operation? 12. Next element sanga. After 12. 4. What to do along with the 4? It should be added in a stack or anywhere else. काय करायचं 4 ला
ऍड
add.
ऍड करायचं.
So I will push. Next is the division. Now here is the important. Now how to perform division operation? आता इथे division कसं perform करणार?
4 divided by 12.
12 divided by 4 करायचं. So greatest element will consider first and after that smallest. 12 divided by 4. What is the answer? 3 will store here. Next is the minus. So here also we'll use the same technique. Greatest element will consider first and after that lowest. Greatest guy 40. 40 minus 3. What is the result? 37. Now after that, what is the next element? Closing parenthesis, right? Now if you got a closing parenthesis, then what you are doing? Add right parenthesis can be from left to right and repeat the step 3 and 4 for the each element of the until the sentiment closing parenthesis. The closing parenthesis encounter झालं तर काय करणार आहे? After that we are stopping the operation. And now what is the result after evaluation? After
37.
37. So in this way we are evaluating the post-peaks expression by using the stack concept. All of you understood the first part, or one part we have discussed, or first application of stack we have discussed, evaluation of post-peaks expression. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now today we have discussed the implementation, or we have completed the implementation of a stack, right? And after that we have completed the first application, or we have discussed the one application of a stack, that is the evaluation of post-peaks expression. So we discussed about the in-peaks notation, prefix notation, or polish notation, or sometimes we are calling post-peaks notation, or post-peaks notation is called as a suffix or reverse polish notation. After that we discussed about the priority orders, and next point we have discussed, that is the evaluation of a post-peaks expression. Now the last in the stack, again 2 more point is there. So conversion of in-peaks into the post-peaks form, and conversion of in-peaks into the pre-peaks form. So these 2 points we will discuss in the next session. Up to this, is there any doubt? All of you understood evaluation of post-peaks expression, and previously we have completed the implementation of a stack.
Yes, sir.
All of you understood? So if you have understood, you can write yes in the chat box. If you have not understood, so you can unmute yourself and ask the question. Any questions related with the stack? I think here I got the response from all students. Okay, good. So now we will take break here. In the next session, we'll complete the next evaluation of in-peaks into the post-peaks form, and evaluation of or conversion of in-peaks into the pre-peaks form. Right. So these next two applications of the stack we will discuss in the next session. Right. Now we'll stop here.